All of you guys have to compete in my show for literally no reason. Form 3 teams of 4. I think it's really obvious who I'm choosing. I'm choosing Dan the Man, Lil Pig, and Red BFRI. I mean, it makes sense because all 4 of us are the first 4 people to be in the Goofy Animators. Oh no, if I don't make a team right now, then I'll be up for elimination. Yippee! I'm so happy we made a team. Since I felt like there wasn't a lot of contestants, I added these 4 into the show. And then I made it so they formed the team, which means vote for either Dan titles, Fire is the Best Animations, Long Halsies, or the Dark Frame Buttons to be eliminated. Voting ends on May 26th, and I'll see you all in the Goofy Animators Object Show 2. Rainbow Pen, what are you trying to do? I'm trying to kill you, of course. Why? Because 1, you're the reason why I quit the Goofy Animators Yes Code. And 2, you were bullying me earlier. When was I ever bullying you? Forever? Yeah, honestly, I agree with Rainbow Pen. Celestia Edits was bullying Rainbow Pen earlier. The fact that Celestia Edits says that he doesn't when he really does. Remember what he did to Rainbow Pen. I'm surprised Dan the Man thinks I'm bullying Rainbow Pen when I'm not. Well, tell the truth. Fine. I'll say the whole story. So yesterday when we were just talking, Lil Pig added Side City to the group. And that was not Side City. And then everyone was happy. And then Lil Pig invited Rainbow Pen and Fitbee to the call to inform them that it wasn't actually Side City. And then Rainbow Pen crashed out about it. And then he just left. What is this trash talk? I never knew you guys were talking about stuff that never even happened. I can't believe I'm being invited to a group that never even tells the truth. There's drama every week. There's never a break. And besides, what's the point on even having a group just called the Goofy Animators? That's it. I quit. Me too. Me free. What? Why are you guys quitting? You can't just quit the show like this. Actually, we can. You can't force us to quit. Not quit. You can't force us to rejoin. How bossy are you? Hey, you guys were better than before. You guys were responsible. It was so fun playing Roblox with you, Lil Pig. I wish we could play again. Well, we can, anytime you want. Or anytime you can. Oh, thanks for saying that. But ain't I up for elimination? OMG, I forgot that. And now I'm scared I'm gonna be eliminated. Oh, don't worry, Fitbee. I don't even think you got any votes. I think you only got 1 vote. Trust me. Okay, I'll trust you this once. It's elimination time. But Lil Pig and the Dwarf Frame Bunch are literally alts. Huh? What are you talking about? We're not alts. Yeah, I find that really hard to believe that you guys aren't alts. Okay, enough of the drama here. So today's elimination, we got I'm gonna look at the forms vote again. Okay, I'm back at looking at it. So we got 14 votes. The first person safe is Fire is the Best Animations with 1 vote. See, Fitbee, there's nothing to worry about. Don't call me Fitbee. Jeez, that sounded like a hard slap. Anyways, the second person safe is Long Halsies with 2 votes. Yippee, I guess. I didn't have enough Dialogy last episode. We are down to the bottom two, Dan's Idols and the Doorframe Bunch. What did I do to be in the final two? I didn't do anything wrong. Well, lucky you that you're not in the final one, because you're safe with 3 votes. That really paid me off. What? This is not fair. You can't eliminate me. The Doorframe Bunch, I'm sorry, but I can't do anything about that. Because you are the first boot of the Goofy Animator Object Show with 8 votes. So, bye-bye, I guess. No, I am not leaving the show. If you try to let me go, then I will destroy your object show, and you will not be able to repair it ever again. See, Lil Pig, your alt is gone. Hey, that is not my alt. That is my brother who just got eliminated. Oh, I've mispronounced you. Sorry for saying that was your alt, Lil Pig. It's fine, but we need to get to the challenge. Well, if you're wondering what the challenge is to stop the fight between Rainbow Pen and Slushy, because I've been trying to repair it ever since you guys were at the elimination area. Yeah, I've done both of them at the same time. And then they kept arguing, which is annoying my ears. So the only way to fix this is there's a team that manages to fix their argument. And whoever does that team will choose another team to be up for elimination. 3, 2, 1, start! No, you are the one who started this argument. No, you. I'm the best in the whole world, so you need to stop this now, or else we'll both be eliminated. No, we are not going to stop this argument. We are going to argue for the whole episode. After all, it's 2B, so we have to argue. If we don't argue, then it's your fault. Remember when you said we can? When you actually can't. You left just because I'm just cool and I was bullying you. You were just scared to just destroy me. You could have just exposed me or something, and then I would have been getting all the hate. But instead, you are, and you're faking your depression and everyone just so you can get more fans, and I can be hated in the dumpster. That is not true. You're the reason why I'm hated, and that's the reason why I lost Fire's the best animations, who's basically racist, and Rainbow Head. So what is the point on trying to win the challenge when it's basically your fault why we started this argument, Slushy? Hey, you're just blaming it on me so I can get more haters when basically you are getting more haters. Well, you have more subs, but I can animate better with my Pokemon. Yeah, I'm just not gonna say it, but you're just annoying. You're nothing but annoying. You're nothing but a creamed, idiotic, annoying, and bad jerk. Hey, if you say that again, then I'm gonna expose you. You can't expose me. You don't know how to make exposing videos. So, I'm restarting from last part. The Doorframe Bunch got eliminated, was defeated by Dan's Idols, which is Lil Pig's better. But then during the episode, Rainbow Pen and Slushy were arguing about the pettiest thing in the world. So I want you guys to solve that problem by pairing up into 2 groups to solve the argument so they can stop arguing. So you guys can make your pairs now. Dan says, do you want to pair up? Surfire is the best animation, but you better not fool us. Who should I pair with? I would have paired with Rainbow Pen if he wasn't in that argument. But I guess I'll pair up with Lil Pig, since he's the closest to helping me solve an argument. I guess I will pair up with Kirsty Hodgson, Sir MYG, I guess. And I'll pair up with, there's not really anyone left. I guess Side City, I guess. Okay, you guys are in your pairs, so you may start helping them. But before you start doing that, let me do something real quick. I have sent you guys into, how many contestants are left? Oh, there's 15. So one person will have to be, actually no, 13. So I'll choose Busy Bro to be excused from the contest. So he won't be able to do the contest, and he will be safe for free. Yes, no complaining. So I'll send you guys in different dimensions. Actually, you guys will take turns on trying to cure them. And if you do stop their argument, then you will be safe. And the last two to do that, or they can't even do it at all, then they will be up for elimination. So there's about 6 dimensions. One is the red dimension, the second one is the orange dimension, the third one is the yellow dimension, the fourth one is the green dimension, the fifth one is the blue dimension, and the sixth one is the purple dimension. So you guys need to choose one dimension to go in order to start the challenge. So let's start it in 3, 2, 1, go! Wait, I forgot. If fire is the best animation, just goes in different dimensions, that's not the normal one of the show. He dies. But I don't know how to fix that, so I guess I'll have to do this alone. Well, doing this alone is easier than doing this with 2 people, because one person would just refuse to do what the other person wants to do, and then that would cause them to a gigantic loss. So I like it this way, of me doing it alone. It looks like Dan Santos and Fires the Best Animations has completed their task in stopping Rainbow Pen and Sussie's argument, which means both of them are safe. Let's see who will be the next one safe following DANZIZELS and FIREISTHEANIMATIONS. Oh no, there's already one team already safe. If we don't fix this argument, which I don't even know how, then we will be the 2 up for elimination, and one of us will be the second boot of the game. And I don't want to go this early. I've been competing well enough because I was safe in episode 1, and I want to be safe in episode 2 again. I don't want to be out. But imagine if they just randomly stop arguing. Yeah, that would be cool. But I don't think that would even happen. Like, if that was to happen, that means they just go purple. Since this is the purple dimension, the red dimension is already safe. And then if we are going to be safe next, there's going to be 4 dimensions left. And only 3 of them will be safe. And then the last one, the 2 people who are in that dimension will be up for elimination. So if we want to be safe, then we must earn it. We need to work hard to be safe. Stop the arguments, then let's do it. We are doing it. OMG. You're the best teammate ever. I hope we're on the same team next episode. Or when we were. Like, at a time where we were. Yeah. That's finished. Coiny wins BFGIA and Alabama are now both safe from the purple dimension, which means there's only three dimensions left that can be safe. You know this won't last forever because you guys only have 10 minutes left to finish the showdown. Or if two dimensions are safe at the same time, that would be funny. Or two don't make it. I'll just randomly choose which dimension would be safe and which dimension would not be safe. So there could actually be a reason where people can strive. Or I doubt you would even do that. So what's the point on just making two dimensions safe when they're not even hardworking? The only way how I could do that is if people do hard work. And you need to work hard to earn the hard work badge. So, good luck, everybody. Excuse the interruption. This is a message to all the dimensions that are not safe yet. You can now play as two dimensions at the same time. So 2 people might be safe at the same time. Or should we just make a little ad to see how it would go if you made teams? Because the teams, you just want to be with your friends. And you know friends can distract you when you make the teams. You guys think that can never happen to you when it actually can. It happened to me once when I was making teams with someone in the object show. So, I'm just telling you not to do that. Because if you do that, that'll just end your life, really. End your time on the competition, like team up with Coiny for the whole time. But then, she doomed him. So if that happens to you, then I'm so sorry. You might get eliminated in the next episode. Or when that could even happen. Probably never. Or am I just imagining things? Ha ha. OMG. We're in a dimension and we are on camera. I can't believe two dimensions can be at once. Now we can just save the people that are not arguing. My best friends and dad. Also dad. The reason why I chose you to be my partner is because you're the most talented at making colors here. So you're not colorblind. We're in the yellow section, the dimension. So if you want to be safe, we gotta stop our friends from arguing. Versus my ex-friend and Rainbow Pen, my friend. So what are you waiting for? We gotta help them stop their argument. Or else this would be bad. Yup. Lil Pig convinced Dan Man to start working with him. So that's what made them stop the argument. So they are safe. Hey, we also did it. Oh yeah, I forgot that the green was also safe. It's down to the opposite colors. Emerald and City and Emerald and Red BFRI and what is it again? Oh, you know who it is. You can just look at the screen and then you would know who that is. Destroy Emerald. Destroy Emerald. Huh? Youch! What are you doing? Are you trying to get me out or something? You must stop this now, or else I'll do this to say to you, I don't care. I'm trying to get you out, and I'd obviously survive. What? You betrayer! Why did I try to team with you? Okay, the orange group has finished between the argument of Celestia and Rainbow Pen. However, Emerald and Sid City has not, and they are the last team to do it, which means both of them are up for elimination. Vote to save one of them in the comments, since there's only 2 people that's up for voting. The person with the least votes will be the second person eliminated from the Goofy Animators Object Show. And I'll see you all in the Goofy Animators Object Show free. Why am I here anyway? How did I deserve to be up here? Can someone at least taking me up where I belong to? And also, I am not sussy. Who would ever think I was sussy? So please let me down. Whoever doesn't let me down in 5 seconds, I'll destroy them. Just wait. Crash. I don't get it. Why is this here? And how is a phone in space? It's supposed to fly up by now. I was arguing with Rainbow Pen all of last episode. But somehow all the teams except for Sid City and Emerald finished doing that. So I guess I don't know what happened to him, but I don't know who's eliminated, but I can't find out to see who's eliminated. But I'm talking about the phone. That's most important. So why is the only app that shows is Among Us? I told you guys that I'm not sussy slushy, and you guys have to agree with that. If you guys don't agree with that, then don't. Well, I'm not feeling that kind today. But I just need to rush and stuff. But I'm kind of bored, but I don't want to get killed. But I guess I'll just click the app. Wow, this is the only thing it shows. I guess I revoked my decision of not wanting to be in Among Us. Let's play it. But I heard this game has no killing, and I'm sus, so I might be the imposter and do stuff to it, like vent, destroy tasks so people can't complete them. But if I was able to do that, then I'd be really happy. But if anyone is able to kill me, I would be in pain so much. So you know how much that would have been able to. Huh, that was tiring. Never send me on that extreme quest again. And I am not prepared for next episode's challenge. Hello everyone. I'm just here to say that this is one of the meetup episodes, and I hope you enjoyed this episode with my gameplay. Bye. Okay, said City. What was the point of that? Now both of us are up for elimination and one of us will go. Hey, I tried to get you out of that dimension by trying to help them to stop their argument. If we did that, then we would have been at least the second one safe because Dan was did that before. Well, I had a better idea by trying to escape the dimension. But that was a bad idea. That would have taken forever. And then some loud voice told me to destroy you. So that's why. But I like that idea. Because you were being a complete menace, being so useless that you wouldn't even help me. So I like what they chose to destroy you. Because what I think of now is that you really deserved it. So if you're going to blame me for all you're doing, then that's basically your fault. So what you're trying to do now is to revoke that decision. So you're not going to be eliminated when you obviously will be. So I can be eliminated. So that's all your plans. So one plan is what I just said, and the other plan is trying to revoke it. So both of us would have been safe. But guess what? That's not happening. And neither one of us will be eliminated. And whoever's eliminated, they won't like their treatment of where the Dwarf Bunch went. Okay, and I don't care. If you care, then womp womp. I don't. I'm gonna go singular. And you won't be able to do anything about it. How about that? I'll skip your decision of lackness because nobody likes that decision anyway. If you're trying to be a naughty person and you're trying to be rude, then I can't help you. You're just going to be eliminated. And I already know that you're going to be eliminated. There's no point on trying to change that again. There is. How is there not a plan to change that back? Because you were the one who came up with destroying me, leading us to be up for elimination. We became a duo because you were kind of popular. And I think popular YouTubers would do way better than what you did. Well, popular YouTubers aren't always kind. There could be some haters that are just so annoying that they could just try to expose the person that they hate. Like, there's fans and haters all on this year voting. But this is an animation land where we animate. And we're all versing because we're all YouTubers that animate. Well, some of us are. But the rest are just added for a reason. Probably because they're fans of some animation YouTubers on the show. Like Alabama and Coiny wins BFTIA, Well, I don't really care what you say. Because what you're saying right now is nothing. It's not worth anything. And if you're trying to make it worth anything, then nah, I'll take that back. Because it's not worth anything anymore. I'm just sorry to say that. If it hurts your feelings, then I don't really care. It can hurt your feelings whether I want it to or I don't want it to. So what I want it to be is to hurt your feelings because they're just, yeah. I don't really care if you say that there's animation YouTubers that aren't actually animation YouTubers and they're just added for no reason. That I just don't care about what you say. So what you're saying is just nonsense. And I think you just wanted to change the subject. So how about I change it back? No, don't. Fire's the best animation isn't back yet. I am not surprised. He's been like this since last episode. Episode 2. He's been like this for a while now. And I don't think he deserves this. And if he's going to be like this forever, then I won't be able to do anything. He's my best friend. But I need someone to help me do this before I actually start the experience. Maybe food could help. Probably something Fire is the best animation related, like if Fire is the best animations cake, or maybe something else that could probably help him cure. Yo, Emma, are you okay? I'm not okay because of Sitsity. What did Sitsity do? He's my ally. He's my soldier. How's he your soldier? He's rude. He'll betray you once. How will he betray me? I'm literally his soldier. Okay, and I don't care if he's your soldier, but you should just ditch him. Like, I know what you'll do, and you know what he'll do. He'll just betray you. Like, you know that he won't be trustable. And also on his YouTube channel, he's been posting a lot of grow garden stuff, and he has an object show called Battle of the Emojis, which is pretty much garbage. Like, I think I'm a hater of him now. Don't you dare! What is that, Emerald? You can't be near Rainbow Pen right now because it's elimination time. Okay, in this elimination, it's a 6. We got 11 votes, and 6 to another person, and 5 to the other. So the person with 6 votes and is safe is... Wait, let's get a drum roll to finish this off. Drum roll is starting in a minute. Just wait. Wait, no. What was that? YouTube is so annoying these days. Let's try again. Emerald is eliminated with 5 votes. And Sister T is safe with 6. No, this can't be. I'll use a power-up that I've been saving this whole time to make it so the other person gets eliminated as well. Wait, but if Sister T gets mad, I don't care. He's been rude to me this whole time. And what makes me play it is that he has been rude to me too. And just because I've been trying to escape that dimension, that makes me play this token. What? No, you can't play that. That is not in the Goofy Animator's Object Show rulebook. You should revoke that decision. And the reason why I'm saying you should revoke it is because you can't do it. What are you gonna do about it? Cry for your whole life that you'll get something to do, that you get to do anything you want? Ooh, that is so funny. If he can play that. Actually, he can. So, which means City and Emerald is eliminated both. Which is placing 15th place and 14th place. Hope you like it. Okay, teams. Your next challenge is to make me food because I'm hungry and I haven't eaten since I was born. Yeah, don't question me. So, you guys will have your own kitchenettes to make your food. The team that makes the best food will be immune from this challenge, and the other 3 teams will be up for elimination. 3, 2, 1, go!
1 eternity later.
About time you guys are finished with your food. Little Pig's team, what do you have? We have a Little Pig cake. This was his idea first. Even if it wasn't Little Pig's idea, the cake still tastes good. I give it a 7 out of 10. Who's next? After tallying up the scores, Alaballa's team had the lowest score. So they're up for elimination? Well, not that easy. Celeste's team got the most, which means Dan's team and Lil Pig's team's up for elimination too. Viewers, vote for as much as members of these teams to be eliminated. The two of the most will be eliminated and waiting until July 1st. I'll see you on the Goofy Animators office. So bye. Oilers, and that's how the Oilers lost to Florida and the Jets this year. Wow, Oilers really sucked. Why did they let Florida win the second Stanley Cup in a row? They won last year, so why did they have to win again? I don't understand it. What is the internet thinking these days? We hate Florida. Florida won last year, so why not let another Canadian team win this year? Well, if I swear, if Florida competes next year, then I'm gonna crash out. If Florida even competes then Oilers would probably win. I hope Oilers locks in next year, and then Oilers would probably win. But we just need a Canadian team to win this next year, But I guess that was worth it. Yeah, I agree with you. Fire is the best animations. And this time I won't call you the nickname you don't want me to call you. I wonder who's going to be eliminated this episode. It could be anyone. But Slushy, Kirsty Hodgson, and MYG just keep getting these immunity streaks. Like when will they stop? I hope they are up for elimination at least in this episode. So please, you guys can spare me. Please. So we should just try to make them up for elimination. I know we're on different teams, but let's try sabotage them. Okay, that sounds good for me, because we can't let them win for the 4th time in a row. They won the first challenge, the second challenge, the third challenge, and the 4th challenge. Well, Celeste got a free pass to win the second challenge because he was arguing with Rainbow Pen. But that is not fair, and we must make sure that they lose this episode. Promise? Yeah, promise. And I'm not changing my mind, I promise. Yo, guys, we're on a roll of a winning streak. How does it feel? It feels wonderful. It's crazy how we're winning all of these challenges, and we haven't been up for elimination a single time. Isn't that crazy? And I'm glad I haven't been up for elimination once in the season. Because I bet if I was up for elimination once in this season, then I would be eliminated right now. But instead, it has to be the best way in the world, which all of us likes. Right? Yeah, we kind of like it, but don't you? But what if the creator makes us up for elimination next episode, and then two of us will go away, and then one of us will be singular? Oh no. If he does that, then I'll break him up to the core. But how are you supposed to do that? You're not even that strong. Kirsty, I'm a punching bag, and I could break anything I want if I wanted to, but you are on my breakable list. Vote Kirsty Hodgson. You're just a K with a pink profile picture. Well, at least I'm good. At least I have more subs, and I'm gonna get to 100 subs before you. No, you won't. You will get to 2 subs before me, but we already passed that. And both of us have more than 2 subscribers. So what's the point on racing to that? We're racing to 100 subs, and I'm gonna win. Just admit it. Nah, let's fight. Guys, come back here because it's elimination time, and all of you need to come back here so we can start the elimination. Okay, so we got 40 votes, and do you want to know who's the first one safe? Well, it's Long Aussies with 2 votes. And following And following along all these of 2 votes, Dan Zazos, Lil Pig, Rainbow Pen, and Red BFRI all tied with 3 votes, and they're all safe. And Dan the Man is the only one with 4 votes. And 2 people tied with 5 votes. No drum roll today due to budget cuts. And those 2 people who are tied with 5 votes and is safe are Alabama and Fires the Best Animations, which means Busy, Barra, and Corny Wins BFDIA are out. Any last words? All I can say is that I'm disappointed in myself that I have gone through this, but it says Corny Win BFDIA. I will miss you all too, but don't forget to reunite the top view, Fanny. I guess you guys are ready to go now, so bye. Oh, and by the way, we got 40 votes. Dude, what is this black area? And I can't even see my arms. I can't even see my limbs because of this. I hate you, the goofy animator. Please let me rejoin or else I'll kill you. Okay, everyone. Since I don't have an idea for chance today, you guys will be climbing this rock wall. The last team to climb it will be up for elimination. And you have to go in team order. And if you fall down, then that won't count. You have to wait until it's your turn again. So let's start in 3, 2, 1, go! You 3 failed to complete the rock quiz. So which means 2 of you will be going home. And also there's a debut coming, so you better wait for that. And guys, please vote me to debut. I asked for a while. I wonder who's going to get eliminated today. Yeah, I wonder too. But what if it's you? Since we're both up for elimination with Celestia. And if Celestia gets out, then both of our sub-rivals can stay. Well, we can't just make it so Celestia's out. Celestia is the most popular out of all of us. So no way, Jose, he's getting out. Well, he could be. He could get the most votes. Just because of popularity doesn't mean that he'll just get the most votes. Doesn't mean he'll get the least votes. So maybe if he gets more votes than both of us, then. Oh wait, maybe we could rig the votes. We need to find a vote rigger though, so that could help us. Hello guys, I'm the vote rigger. So I can rig a vote and eliminations so that the other person is eliminated and the other people can be safe. So do you want to do it? Yeah, but you have to sign my contract though. Dear votes, I will rig the votes if you sign this contract. If you want me to, then just write your name on it. No. Then if you don't want to sign the contract, then leave. Okay, it's elimination time. But first, I've been hearing a lot of vote rigging. So instead of having a single elimination, it will be a double elimination. What? Oh, yeah. That's what it's going to be. So there's only going to be one person safe on your team. And the only person safe on your team is Kirsty Hodgson, which means Celestia and Pac Pro are eliminated. Yay! Celestia is finally gone. Wait, what? I thought we ended up going in episode 2B. Well, I was pretending so you guys could finish your dimensions on time, so none of you lose. I was only pretending to stop. But now you're eliminated here. I can finally say my last words. And oh my gosh, goodbye. So Slushy, you are a Slushy. And I can just stop you the whole time. Well, you're such a fun. But I wish you were real Slushy so I could just stomp on you right now. But I'm a rainbow pen. And I color. But I'm not a good artist. But I make a series called Battle of the Colors, which Dan the Man makes also. But I wanted to step in and make my own series, or I don't even know if I'm in my first series. I'll just consider that I'm in my Battle of the Colors first. But, so let's see. I'm here to say that you are eliminated and don't come near my face ever again. Because I hate you. Since I need to start the challenge already, then I'm just gonna say the debuter here. The debuter is I'm a newborn YT. Prior to second place, but welcome to the show. I'm a newborn. Since we're at the final 10, there will be no more teams, and also it will be a contestant vote from now on. Yay! That also means we get to rest, and there's no voting today. Hello guys, welcome to the merge phase of the Goofy Animators Object 2. These contestants will be competing in challenges, and the player who wins that challenge will win immunity, and then the rest of the contestants will be up for elimination. Well, I'm a newborn is immune for this episode because he just rejoined. He just debuted. So the challenge is to find 5 rocks. They have to be different colors. So let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. A rainbow pen. Yeah. We need to make sure the racist kid does not get his rocks before we get our rocks. And no way he's gonna get 5 rocks before one of us gets 5 rocks. So one of us has to sabotage him, and then we can vote him out. Easy peasy. Well, I know it's a single elimination, thankfully, so 2 people don't get eliminated, and possibly cause to people getting eliminated so fast, and then the show would end at the 10th episode. I'm just relaxing because I just got immunity just for debuting. Thank you viewers who voted me. I really appreciate it. But I hope the contestants don't vote me next episode, because that might lead to my doom. I just hope the contestants don't do that. Hey, Fire's the best animations. I've just heard Dan the Man and Rainbow Pan talking about you, and they were planning to sabotage you, and then they could vote you out. And they said there was no way that they would that you would get 5 rocks before them. Well, why don't you just give me your rocks so I can win immunity? Well, I have 3 and you have 2. So, give me your rocks. Fine. After a really short of rock catching, Fire's the best animations has 5 rocks first. So he wins immunity. Only because Dan was giving his rocks. So that's basically cheating. Or I don't really care. Everyone is up for elimination except for I'm a newborn YT and Fire's the best animations. Guys, I have an idea. You know how Gallery of Stupidity, aka Long Rosies, has been voting all of us off? He voted all of us in the forums to be eliminated, which makes him a big threat. Wait, what? That's how he had the least votes in episode 5. In the episode 4 poll. Okay, let's vote Gally is stupid. First vote, Long Aussies. Second vote, Long Aussies. Third vote, Long Aussies. Fourth vote, Dan Zizos. Fifth vote, Dan Zizos. Sixth vote, Dan Zizos. Seventh vote, Dan the Man. Eighth and ninth vote are both Dan the Man. And so is the last vote is Dan the Man, which means Dan the Man is eliminated. Dan the Man, I'm so sorry. I didn't vote you. I voted Dan Zizos. Dan Zizos was the one that did all of this. He made me immune. I'm so sorry, Dan. It's not my fault. Please, I guess. Bye. Rainbow Pen, are you okay? What do you think? Why would I be okay? After Dan the Man's elimination because of a racist vote? No, I am not letting that be in me. I am not letting Dan the and Fire's the Best Animations take over me like I'm an idiot or something. But you're not an idiot, are you? No. But I don't want to see people look up and I'm an idiot, Kirsty. Well, you're my first sub. And I rely on you a lot. And I'll do anything to make sure you're okay. And not allow Dan at Fire's Best Animations do anything to you. Well, I know this. In episode 6, when I knew Mir and Muzzy, as known as Pac Pro, would get eliminated, I tried visiting the top 1 animator of TGAOS, which is Odd Balls, and I had to sign a contract. But when I was about to sign the contract, I realized that if I signed it, then I'd have to do everything for that person. Well, they also told me that if I signed a contract, I'll get legs, and I did not want legs because I want to be able to fly like I always do. Like if I win that animation island, then I have a plan for that. I'll fly to all the buildings and animate a big project with my flying skills, lots of trends, and then my channel would grow. Well, that's an amazing idea, and we can go through this together. Trust me, we will do this together, and we will always be a team. Just keep that in your mind, okay? Okay. Oh, dang it. I forgot to say this to Kirsty. Kirsty relies on me so much now because I was his first sub. But what if I was not his first sub? But what if someone like Dan Zizos, Queen8313, as known as a failed debuter, or if Fire's the Best Animations was his first sub? He wouldn't rely on me this much, and he would rely on anyone who was his first sub. That's what someone asked. That's what I think Long Aussies asked in his Q&A a long time ago. Meanwhile, where the eliminated contestants are. Well, I don't know where the failed debuters went. Probably 2,763 miles away, but I can't record them, sorry. Dan, how dare you? I am not Lil Pig's aunt. We are brothers. Can you just admit that already? Because you've been bragging about it all episode 2. And it's getting on my nerves so much. So please, 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 if you could stop, then thank you. I appreciate you for that. I already said I'd stop. Lil Pig told me that you and the door frame bunch were brothers. Right after you got eliminated in episode 2. So can we please drop out of this already? I'm begging you. I don't want to be the first of the elimination from episode 7, which is the last episode. Please, can we be chill? That's the only thing I'm asking for. Okay, fine. Cheers. Since all of you are, most of you are animators, only the animators will be participating in this challenge, and the non-animators will be disqualified. I'm a newborn. Since I'm a newborn watching had immunity last episode, it's going to be a double elimination this episode. No complaints. So this challenge is to construct a computer. No buying from a store. I told every store to close for this challenge. But there can be any store that I forgot about, because there's tons of there's tons of people working on animations in this building. Like any popular YouTuber you could see. Any popular animation YouTuber. So get working on your computer. The equipment is here. First of all, that is not fair. Why, thank you for giving me some screen time last episode with Red BFR and Kirsty Hodgson. But why? That doesn't sound fair, because we're not animating today. But doesn't that mean we will be up for elimination again in the Goofy Animators episode 10? Well, I'll make 2 extra computers for me and I'm a newborn in episode 10 to not waste my time. So I don't really care. You guys can continue working on the computers. Ta-da! Behold, my new laptop. And I'll be installing my animation app next episode. The people who are safe are Dan Zazos. He's immune. The next people safe are Alabama, I'm a newborn YT, Lil Pig, Long Aussies, Rainbow Pen, and the last one safe is Kirsty Hodgson. Me and Red are eliminated. You guys should have chosen better to eliminate me. Why did you all choose to eliminate me instead of that pity dance I thought? Let me tell you. So why are you doing this? You know what? Get eliminated already. I don't care about you anymore. I don't care about you. We are not friends. We are enemies. Racist kid, when you said that racist was so damn man. And then it was a no, and that's all you're hated by both. Person who are eliminated both and getting it. And I realized you were using me to pick on the game last episode by using me to give you your gun. Plus, you would have done, I think you would have done it for not giving me your gun for I actually do that too. So if I just declined about 2 more times, I would have won. And you would have been gone right now. I would have been shouting you right now. If I was the best animator, I am no limit in saying that you are eliminated. Dan, I am sorry for voting you 2 episodes ago. You were the only option I had, to be honest. Well, it's okay. People make mistakes all the time. Even I do. Remember in episode 7, I made 5% animations. I could have just kicked him away. And then he would have been traveling 2,763 miles away by now. And then he would have been eliminated in episode 7. And then things would have really changed up over, the years. Rainbow Pen and Danaman having their delightful reunion. Well, I don't know. That crash out that I had, that would never happen if Fit being learned to keep his mouth shut. He could have just said, sorry guys, I'm sorry for what I did, and then make a really long speech. Yeah, I agree with you. He should have done that, other than just yelling in front of everyone's ears, which was so annoying. I'm actually glad he got out. Can't you believe we've made it so far? No, you didn't make it that far. You just debuted in episode 6. Can't you believe that? It's only been 3 episodes since you were here. So why are you saying, can't you believe we made it so far? And if you win, no. I'll make sure that you're eliminated this episode. I'll tell my crew, Kirsty Hodgson, to vote you off. Hello everyone, welcome. I'm canceling the region because I have no time for that at all. I can't be using an announcer to literally just say everything that I say. So, instead the announcer will be the host for this episode. And then I will be gone. Bye.
Hello, TGAOS, I am the announcer from BFDI, and I will be hosting this episode. TGA told me the script for the rest of the season, so I will be following that. So, it appears that TGA is currently working on an animation phase, so this challenge will be to install an animation app on all of your computers. Alabala and Manu born YouTube, TGA has made extra computers for you, so don't worry. The challenge begins in 3, 2, 1, go.
Announcer, I am sorry, but that is the easiest challenge that I have ever did. Installed.
I know, right? I thought of the same thing as you. It's just like getting on a computer and then installing the app. Lil Pig wins immunity. Follow me to the elimination area. Okay, Lil Pig won immunity, so he's the first one safe. The next one safe are Dan Zizzles, Kirsty Hodgson 1115, and Alabala. Following Rainbow Pen. It is down to the bottom 2. Imanu Bornit and Longlows. Surprisingly, Imanuburn is the last one safe. While Longlows is eliminated, wait. It says on the script that is it a double elimination this episode, which means Imanu Bornit is also out. See you guys in TGAOS 10.
Yes, I obviously called it. Can't you believe we made it to the final 5? Alabala, yes, it's been an amazing run. Especially from I'm a Newborn YouTube's elimination last episode. Or 2 episodes ago. No, last episode. Well, you voting him out just because he debuted is not a good reason, to be honest. How? I voted for him because I wanted to vote for him. Well, you see, I would have gotten eliminated in TGAOS episode 6. It was a double elimination since, I forgot. I have no memory at all. Don't say that about yourself. You are so smart. And don't ever say you're not smart again, because you are really smart. You are so intelligent. And I bet you can make up an animation so quickly. Wow, Alabala. Thanks for reminding me about the next challenge. For that, you're immune for this episode. But you still have to do the challenge. So the challenge is to make an animation. In the next episode, we'll upload it to the social media. And whichever video gets the most views, that person wins the immunity. Next episode, though. This episode, you're only making the animation. So 3, 2, 1, go. I'm done making my animation. I'm done making my animation. I'm done making my animation. Since everyone is done making their animations, here's the twist. The first person to make their animation does not win immunity, but whoever has the highest rating of their animation by me wins immunity. Well, YouTube responds that whose animation was the best. So let's watch Rainbow Pen's animation first. Rainbow Pen's animation. Have you ever wanted a trick from this top hat? Well, first, say what you want, and then second, open the top hat, and then third, it will come out as your dream come true. So thank you for watching my animation, and I hope it wins immunity. Man, I give it a 4 out of 10. Who's next? Dan goes, you're next. Just play. The failed debuts are on a crying streak, and we are on a winning streak. That was so good. I give it an 8 out of 10. Who's next? Here's why I like my cheese drippy, bro. First of all, the cheese is just so drippy, and it gives you that like flavor on everything. And second of all, lunchly is the best food, is the best lunch in the world. It's better than Lunchables or the copyright, or the one that copyrighted them, Brunchly. So if you have a Lunchable or a Brunchly, just throw it away. I eat Lunchly's pizza. It tastes so good. That flavor is amazing. Lil Pig, why do you like Lunchly? Lunchly is bad for you. And plus, Lunchly is one of the worst things in the world. That's it. I'm giving it a 0 out of 10. And you are definitely up for elimination now. Hello guys. Welcome to Alabella's Explaining. And I'll be telling you why I deserve to win the Goofy Animator's Object Show. So 1, I'm the least subbed here. So it would be appreciated if you viewers would let me win. And second of all, if I win, then I'll allow everyone. If I win, I'll allow everyone to be in the city, the animation city, so we can animate together and be advanced, so we can be the best animators in history. And third, I'm barely mean to anyone. What happened between me and I'm a Newborn YouTube yesterday was just, I'm a Newborn was just saying that, can't you believe we made it to final 7, I think? And then he was only there, by that time he was only here for about 3 episodes, episode 6 to 9. So I'd find that unfair if he would just say that, because he didn't make it that far. He only came here like a few days ago, and he says that he made it this far when he just debuted, and I don't think so. Alabama, I like your explaining, but I do not accept the bribes here. So sorry, but I'm giving you a 4. Kirsty Hodgson, you're next. What can you show everyone your skills? Well, you can show them. Can the Goofy Animator say that Kirsty wins immunity? Well, whatever. Follow me to the elimination area. Welcome to the elimination area. Kirsty and Alabella are the first ones safe since they won immunity. And the next one safe is Rainbow Pen. Now it's down to Dan Petzels and Lil Pig. And it's a single elimination this episode. So the last one safe is Dan's Eyes, which means Lil Pig is eliminated. Wait, before I go, I'm just here to say, Dan Petzels, I remember when I apologized to you for voting you. You were the only option. Basically, the racist boy who literally smells like fire thinks he can burn everyone. But I'm not excited to see him when I get to him. But I'm excited to see my better Zoom. Can't you believe this episode is the finals? Yeah, it's so amazing. I can't believe we even made it this far. In fact, I have a lot of plans for if I get first place. I am going to make 1 billion animations. I'm gonna make an object show called Alaballa's Adventures with Unlimited Animation Tools. And then there will be about 7 episodes. It will be about me exploring some trees, like when you're going on an adventure to lots of stuff. Well, that sounds amazing. My plans for if I win the animation city, I will just fly around there and then reanimate lots of videos, like Minecraft videos and other videos like that. Even if I can. And then there's going to be unlimited frames per second that we can animate on. And there's a lot of people working in there right now. So we own the city, so which means we're going to basically be the mayor of the city if we win. Wow, how did TGA come up with this for us? Well, I don't know. He's probably that guy who's like really cool and has like a lot of money. I think he's the current owner of the place. And I guess he's getting tired of all the people there. But I guess he just doesn't like animating. He thinks animating is bad. But what if Rainbow Pen or Danzazos wins it? Oh, they won't win it. One of us will win it. Besides, if there's a fighting challenge, I'd be happy to destroy one of them, so we can destroy them in the finals. Well, that sounds good, but make sure to not fight me, because we are a team, remember? Yeah, I remember. We are a team, and we're gonna help each other in challenges to make sure that one of us wins, and then they will share the city with us. Well, I have the feeling those two are more popular than both of us. So what if one of them win? Oh, don't worry. We'll destroy them. In fact, I have arms and I can fly. So I could just lift up one of them and then drop them on the side and they'll die. Well, no way. Well, if TGA heard us, then no way he's planning a fighting challenge anymore. Oh. I hope he didn't hear us. Okay, now I'm very disappointed in you two. Alabama and Kirsty Hodgson. Wait, my voice is dying. Just wait. Okay, so I'm very disappointed in both of you. First of all, why would I do a fight challenge? We're just trying to do that. And also, you need to upload your videos to social media, but that is basically canceled. So now, the winner will get their animation up on the board of the city to make it even more special to the mayor. That happened to me once. Wait, what? They battled for you before? You battled here before? Yeah, and I won. It was so easy. I destroyed all the contestants. But now I just don't want that city anymore. But I made it cleaner. Remember that old city until episode 5? Well, I just renovated it. So for episode 6, the city would be even better. So now all of you guys would like it. And remember what I said about not liking animations? Well, I loved animating there. But people just don't like me being a mayor. Well, I'm trying to make things best. But I'm pretty sure one of you 4 are responsible. And I need a responsible person to run the city. Like someone so responsible. Before we start the finale, the contestants will vote on who they cheer for. We will be following in on the order you guys got eliminated. So it's going to be the Doorframe Buns first, then Emerald, then Sid City, then Coney wins BFDIA, then Busy Bora, then MYZ, then Slushy Edits, then Dan the Man, then Racist, fires the best animations, then Red BFRI, then Long Lolzies, then I'm a Newborn YouTube, then Lil Pig. So the Orphan Bunch goes first. I cheer for Rainbow Pen because he is the closest to my brother's ally. Alabella, I don't really know you, but I'm cheering for you for no reason at all. Rainbow Pen was kind of weird to me, so I vote Dan Zazio since he is the most popular of all the four, and he's the most funny, even if I time him out in my premieres. The Goofy Animator, you're lucky you're being saved by me today. I'm not killing you, since I'm finally out of there. If I was there for one more episode, then I would have killed you. Even if this is the final episode. But I'm voting Alabama, since he was my teammate. Yeah, who else would I have voted other than my teammate? Like, what is the point on not voting for your teammate if they've helped you in challenges, especially if they're annoying? But it's the best to vote your teammates. Well, this is not a voting, so I'm cheering for Alabama since he was my teammate, and he sort of appreciated me when I was saying top view Fanny. You know who I'm obviously voting for. I'm a punching bag, but Kirsty Hodgson was my best friend, so I am cheering for her. Him, I mean. Who do I choose? I'm sorry for that annoying voice. I was about that voice like me. It's I cheer for Dan Zizels. Rainbow Pen. Yep, I'm cheering for Rainbow Pen. That's all I can say. I need some business to take care of. Nope, don't let him speak. I'll speak for him. Dan Zizels. That is his obvious choice. I knew he would choose him. He's his best friend. Oh, this is hard. My choices would be Rainbow Pen or Kirsty Hodgson. But now I feel like I'm voting Kirsty Hodgson since we've been talking a lot recently, and I bet we would be fit together. I'm so sorry, Rainbow Pen. I know you're depressed after Dan's elimination. I'm voting Dan Zazels for the same reason as Busy Bora and Coney wins BFTIA. Now Crayboy 12 and Yummy Gummy. I am definitely not choosing that stupid A who's gray over there. And I am not choosing Kirsty. I'm choosing Dan Zizels. Rainbow Pen. I saw Dan Zizels smirk on his face when I was getting eliminated last episode. I will be explaining this challenge. So the challenge is every other challenge combined. If you don't remember the challenge, then I'll explain it to you. So the first challenge, all of you guys have had to make teams, and the last team made would be up for elimination. So the second challenge was to try to resolve Rainbow Pen and Celeste Edit's argument. The third challenge, was to kill everyone in Among Us? No. The fourth challenge was to cook food that I like. The fifth challenge was to climb a rock wall. The sixth challenge, there was no sixth challenge, you could just rush. So we're skipping to the seventh challenge. The seventh challenge was to find the rocks this time. The eighth challenge was to what is it again? The eighth challenge was to make computers. Then my challenge was to upload an animation app to install an animation app to your computers. And the last challenge was yesterday was to make an animation. And your animation, and now you have to upload your animation. When you upload it, the first person to upload their animation wins the game. So 3, 2, 1, 0. Go start. Hey, slow yourself down. You're not winning. I'm gonna win this. You winning. I'm winning. I'm not winning. That's because winning. I was battled. Animation city, every building, every house, or anything has I've been battling, and I think it's time I'm winning. Oh, so this is the challenge that I lost. Well, this is gonna be hard. Yeah, totally. This is totally gonna be that hard. I wish I could just have a break for once, but I just wanna win this game. So I'm gonna form a team. Wait, there's Phil Davidos. Queen, let's team up. Pirate Boy Starful, let's team up. I'm a newborn. I'm gonna get him. Okay, we're a team now. Oh no! I'm gonna lose! If I don't find any team members, then I'm gonna lose this game. And I can't lose. If I lose, I just wasted my whole time. I need to win. I need to show my fans that I'm the best animator in the world. And then they'll think my animations are so fresh. And then I can finish a battle for the food episode 2 earlier. So please, let me form a team. Wait, my wish came true. Let's go to episode 2. Really? You guys would stand up for me like that? Yeah, obviously. We are teammates. And no way Jose would betray you like that. Yeah, but aren't you ahead of the challenges? Don't worry. I don't care about that stupid animation city. I care about you guys. Oh, you're so kind. Why did I leave you this early? Why did people vote us out? Now you are alone for that time. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. I was okay when I was not with you guys. You guys are still my best friends. Well, I had a group with Red BFRI and Kirsty Hodgson, so nothing to worry about. Well, are you sure? Are you sure? You might be late for now. Oh, don't worry. I don't care about that anymore. You guys can do it. Alabama is officially eliminated from the group Hanover topic so due to staying in the second challenge for too long. And not even going to Rainbow Pen and Slushy. Everyone is now on episode 7. Kirsty Hodgson, Dan Jizzles, and Rainbow Pen are still in the game. Alabama, you can come back. No worries. Where are the rocks? I don't know. It's not my fault. It is your fault, Kirsty. Yeah, it is your fault. Hey, stop blaming me. You know what? We just feel like throwing you up in the sky. So, well, you can't throw me up in the sky. I could just fly away to the challenge, and I could just skip all the challenges. But what if we just remove your arms? so that you can fly. You'll just be on the ground on the pin. No, don't do that, please. Or give you limbs. No, don't give me limbs. Please don't. How about we trade? Dude, why would I want your limbs? I do not want legs. I do not want legs. Your legs are probably diagonals of Danzig's movement. Hey, my movement is not as trash as yours. Hey, my movements are not bad. My movements are better than yours. Hey, you can't say that to a popular YouTuber who said I couldn't. Thirsty Hogchin is officially eliminated, and all the contestants are on the episode 11 challenge. With us to upload their video. The first person who does it will automatically win the Goofy Animator object show. And it's still anyone's game, you know. You know what? I don't want to host anymore. Next season, I will not be the host. Instead, I'll be creating another animation island. But you guys can't battle for it right away. Some people will get chosen to be in season 2. And that will be the people who are just lucky. So, get fighting. Why are you guys just standing there not doing anything? And why do you have those funky limbs? Those ones look disgusting. This is why I don't want to host anymore. You guys are just gross and rude. You guys are ignorers. That's it. I'm leaving. You guys will have someone to finish their finale. I feel a little weird. I think the winner's on me. Congrats, whoever won. That fight was insane. You guys impressed me a lot. But sadly, I will not be competing in season 2. Sorry, guys, but the winner is Rainbow Pen. Yes! Let's go! I won the Animation City! And I can finally make unlimited animations at any FPS possible. I'll try it at 100 FPS first. This is gonna be the best time of my life. I love animations. I'll never stop animating. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, TGA. I enjoyed being a part of your show. I wish I could be in season 2. Please compete again. Please, I'm begging you. I love you. You're the best host ever. Please, I want you to compete. Please. Thank you. I feel emotional. Not on my watch. I am Oddballs, and I am the villain of the Goofy Animator's object show. He was lying to you. I owned the city the whole time. He betrayed me. I was his old friend, but then he just decided I'm gonna host, and whoever wins gets the city, Animation City, where tons of animators animate, and I'm the king of it. I make the series called Oddballs, and you guys do not have permission to enter. You guys are banned. Blah, 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 blah. OMG, TGA saved the day. You are the best host ever. I am happy I competed in your show. Thank you for destroying the villain Oddballs. I know he's lying. He just wants to get credit for all the work he's done. And yeah, thank you so much for being our host. It's sad that you're not gonna host next season, but we'll have a good host who's at the exact kindness as you. So bye. Thank you for saving us. And also we'll have fun because I'm inviting everyone to the Animation City so we can all animate together. No need to fear, but it's mine. So So thank you, everyone. Salut!